Located on South America's west coast, Peru is one of the continent's most popular tourist destinations. 3 million tourists from around the globe visit each year. Nearly 60% pass through Jorge Chávez. And the airport is host to a diversity of travelers. The Guru Srila Paramadvaiti Swami travels as a pilgrim throughout the Americas and Europe, preaching the worship of Krishna. 3 times a year, he visits more than 100 places of worship in more than 20 countries.
Hare Krishna.
Anti-narcotics officers arrested a Lithuanian national attempting to travel to Brazil with cocaine in his luggage.
En su maleta solamente tenemos 4 paquetes de droga y todo lo que son sus pertenencias, todo lo que son prendas de vestir, casacas.
Now they work to determine the exact quantity of the stash.
1 kilo 990.
To finalize the arrest, the officers request a signed admission of guilt. But the passenger, who initially agreed to cooperate with police, now refuses to move forward. The police suspect he may be trying to obstruct the investigation.
No Spanish, no English. Listen, Deutsch, Germany.
He says at first that yes, he's a Lithuanian citizen, that he speaks German, and that he doesn't understand English, and Spanish even less.
Germany, we come here,
Okay.
An officer with German language skills arrives. But now the passenger changes his tune once again.
At first, he said he spoke German, but when the officer came, he said that he didn't understand much, that he didn't know it. I don't know what his intention was, to put us off track, or that he simply didn't want to sign the documents.
The officer's solution: they translate the documents into Lithuanian using the internet.
He collaborated, and he understood the translated documents, so we were able to accomplish our task.
The officers complete the arrest, and the case provides crucial information for understanding a potentially new trafficking route.
His final destination wasn't Sao Paulo. His final destination was Africa. Given that 2 kilos of drugs in Africa can cost about $100,000, he must have been well aware of what he was doing, which explains his desperation in trying to avoid admitting his guilt by claiming that he did not understand the questions we were asking.
For attempting to smuggle nearly 2 kilograms of cocaine, the passenger could face up to 15 years in prison. To combat drug trafficking, the Anti-Narcotics Division must keep watch over the great numbers of passengers, baggage and cargo that move through the airport. But they must also monitor small shipments. The envelopes are other packages sent by mail or courier service.
Hacer la prueba química con el matre. Positivo. Esta manta está impregnada con droga.
Cuando es así en poca cantidad,
when it's like this, a small quantity of approximately 250 grams, a quarter, we assume that this is what is famously called delivery. That is, ordering drugs over the internet.
Delivery is what the police call these small door-to-door drug shipments. But this scheme can also play a larger role, serving as a sampling catalog for big-time buyers.
We found that the small shipments can contain different qualities. They go through mail services to show you, I have this, this, and this. You pick what you want and the amount you want, and then I send this shipment a different way, either by air or by sea.
The seized drugs are sent to the forensics department for analysis. The results will be used to prosecute the case. The investigation will now shift to uncovering who is behind the shipment.